G'day dear friends, welcome to Xrissart. My name is Chrissy. Thank you for joining me today, and a big hello to Chandri, to Angie, to Cherry. Thank you so much for coming in today. All right, this is one of my personal projects that is going in a show towards the end of this year. We did do the cockatoo on Patreon, which I'll talk about later. For all of those who don't, well, I might as well say it now, seeing as I've said it. I do have a Patreon channel for all of those who are interested in, tips and tricks and techniques and building your confidence so you can go off and do your own thing, is what Patreon is all about. That's my key thing. On Patreon with Xrissart, and you get to do some unusual projects in the meantime. So anyway, I'm sorry for saying that. Oh, I shouldn't apologise. I remember you, Angie, saying don't apologise. But yes. Hi Kathy, how you going? How you going? Welcome. So what I'm going to be doing today, just so you can let you know what this surface is. This is Pastelmat board. Now it's a project that's been ongoing. I've got like about 4 or 5 going all at the same time. So it all depends where I am at and which one I pick up. Just to let you know how big this is, I've got my little tape measure. And I'll tell you how big this board is. And the colour is brown. So okay, so it's a half sheet. Well, what I call a half sheet of a full sheet. I don't even know why I said it like that. Anyway, it's 50 centimetres. Bloody too early in the morning for me. By 35. Oh, that's so funny. And it's a whole bunch of, cockatoos. And there's a couple of cockatiels there. Hi, Louise. Hello. Nice to see you here as well. Nice to see you. Yeah, so it's all about all of these lovely birds. So I'm going to get with the program, and this is all. There's nothing in detail here at the moment. All I'm trying to do is just fill the space. So I do have this one here is going to be a cockatiel. There's a cockatoo and a few cockatiels here. There's another cockatoo here and another cockatoo. There's a lot of cockatoos. There's a lot of birds sitting on the ladies, maybe by the fence as well. I don't know what possesses me to do these things. I don't know. And later on, I'm going to tell you, I discussed this on Patreon. I have to share a sharpener that I have bought. It is not a sharpener that I'm going to use for pastel pencils. But I wanted to test out what this sharpener does. And oh my golly God. This is a pastel pencil, folks. Look at it. Are you kidding? Anyway, I talked about it at length on patrons. And another thing, if you're a patron, you get to hear things first with me if that is something that you'd like to know about. All these little things that I discover. Because I'm always trying to discover something. That point. It's amazing, isn't it? It's just, I don't know. What is that? What is that? Anyway, it's a very sharp pastel pencil. That's all I have to say. All right, so I'm going to get cracking. And I would love to hear what everyone's been up to this week. And what I will do is I'll probably need to now cover some of this so I can put some of my pastel down. So I can mix. I mean, this is how good Glassine is. I mean, how good is Glassine when you can, you can work on, or is it the surface? I think it's everything. I think it's the Glassine. I think it's the PanPastel that I use, all of that. And of course, I don't disturb anything. I bought clear containers for my pencils. Oh my God, so glad to have all my supplies out in the open. Ha. Now, oh, hi Janice. Hello Janice. Yes, well, it just so happens that I was talking to Janice about this yesterday, showing the, oh look, I better work while I'm talking. You know how hard it is sometimes, you know. Miss Chrissy, have a chat. Okay, oh geez, let me just do this. Are you able to spill the beans on when your work will get the new pastel? Oh. Are you able to spill the beans on when your work will get the new PanPastel colours? I'm not sure whether if we're going to get them, we'll make it, when we're getting them, we will shout out loud and proud when the new colours come. If the new colours come, I'm not going to say anything. What new colours? I don't know about any new colours. You know, there's always, you know, you just don't know what Golden are going to do. I mean, we would like them to bring out the new colours, wouldn't we? Some new colours. We would like them to do that. I don't know. But when we get them in, when we get them in, whatever the case may be, we will definitely 53 new colours. Now, Louise, how did you hear about that? I gotta ask that question. How did you hear about that? Is what I'm going to say. Golden Paint's website, they are hitting USA in spring for them. Really? Well, if they're getting them there, we will definitely get them in our shop, and I will definitely tell you, absolutely. Oh my gosh. Secret squid. I don't know. You know what? No one has said anything to me yet. No, I'm all jokes aside. No one has said anything to me yet. But if they're coming out, we are definitely getting them, because what Louise is saying out my shop, the shop where I work, I have a day job. The day job is an art shop. It's called Adamstown Art. Not sponsored. They don't pay me or anything like that. But it is our art shop, where it's called Sofft Pastels. And that's what we're called, Sofft Pastels. And there are two. The art shop is called Adamstown Art, but then there is a Sofft Pastel section. Sofft Pastels has the largest range of soft pastels in the southern hemisphere. We have a gigantic wall full of different kind of soft pastels. Oh my God, just keep on working, Chrissy. Sorry about that. And we have things like, for example, from the US, Germany, France, Australia, let me see, France, Romania, the US. We have so many varieties. Oh, Holbein, which is Japan. Did you know that Holbein have got the little round ones and the ones that look like the new Pastels by Prismacolor? No, actually, through a Facebook group I belong to, the colours are amazing. A few are being discontinued, though, of the old colours. I wouldn't be surprised. So hang on to those ones, if I can say that. Okay. Okay, great minds. Okay. Hi, Deb. Hello, Sneaks. Hello. Okay, now I'm doing this cockatiel, and she's got, I'm going to call them all she's. She's got a pink belly. So there I am now. I'm just starting. Oh my gosh. Okay, no, Dawn Vanders group. Some of the group have been posting. Oh, okay, all right, cool. Well, if they're coming out, we are certainly getting them. Most definite. We are certainly getting them. Oh my gosh, you know what that means? That means work for me. That means work for me. Imagine trying to rearrange the stand. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, it took me a month to move and clean things. And, oh, okay, this is Janice. Oh yeah, Janice has been doing a great big cleanup, by the way. A very big cleanup. And we were only just talking about it. Okay, so no, I'm just doing this because I lost part of my drawing. Oh, look at this. Pastel pencil sharpener. I have to talk about it. I can't help it. It's still driving me crazy. Now, the sharpener is from, again, not sponsored, Temu. This is from Temu, this sharpener. But I'm not going to use it for pastel pencils. I'm going to use it for coloured pencils, and not all my coloured pencils fit. The Prismacolors fit in that, and a sketch, probably like these kind of things. You know, my graphite pencils. You know, but well, you know, and of course you've got your different dials and stuff like that. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Kathy, you have to raid the piggy bank for the new colours. Yeah. Well, you know, I haven't been told anything, so I don't know. But if these pan colours are coming out, if you say that they're coming out, or if they're out, we'll certainly be getting them. Well, I can't wait for that. I wonder what colours they're going to give us. Okay, Deb says, I recently moved and can't put the shelves up for my art supplies. I bought 2 metal cabinets to put things in. I should have bought 3. Amazing to still need more room. Well, you know how it is. What can I say? We all want more space, don't we? Storage. We need storage. I mean, I should not need any more storage than I do. I should not. I have a very good space for it. Yeah, so this cockatiel is pink. It's not really a galah. I mean, it could be, I'm pretty sure it's a cockatiel, or the cockatiels are up there. Yeah. So, but at least this is mostly, this particular painting is mostly blocked in, because normally after that it doesn't take me long to, when I say, you know, I don't rush it, of course, but yeah. Okay, new colours in PanPastels. Well, that's what they're saying. Not me. It didn't come from me. I don't know. Louise asked, are there new colours? Yeah. And if the shop where I work, if we're getting them. So, yeah, but I wonder. I mean, you would think, I mean, they've been quiet for a very long time about pans, so you would think that something is brewing. I mean, what we want, remember? We were talking about like this mini, hang on, what am I doing? Can I record on here? Yeah, okay. I got the cameras. Why am I pressing record? Let me see. colours. What we were talking. Oh yeah, colours. Oh, so their stands will have to be. Who knows? Who knows? So we're talking about cupboards and storage. Yes. You know what, Ange? I agree with you totally. That's why I ended up doing all of that, all of these little clear drawers, because now that I've got these clear drawers and I can see where things are, you're more than likely going to use them and not where they're tucked away. And all you do is you restock what you don't have. So yeah, if you get, okay, I'm really impressed with the quality and price. Yeah, look, Temu, you know what? Temu hasn't been too bad. Because I don't expect the quality in some things, and so, but when I do, I'm actually pleasantly surprised. Nan, hello, my darling. Nice to see you here. Wow, nice. I had a quick look on their website. Just says 53 new colours coming out in spring. Oh. Well, there you go. It's confirmed then. They've got it on their website. Well, what's going to happen? Oh, yes, from Temu. Yeah, like this sharpener is absolutely amazing. Like, I can't believe that I got this. And you know what? I will sharpen a pencil just to show you that it's not, I'm not. Okay, here we go. I'll show you. Hang on, just let me not record that and not record that. Hang on. I'll show you what I mean. Now, the reason why I bought it, I was Cherry, and she enabled me. I'm going to blame Cherry for this one. She has quite a few of these sharpener. Not this particular one, but these rotary ones. And it sort of stops. Well. Check this out. Like, what's that? So then, you know, you can, there's these different points on this one. This one is Marie's, this one, and it's only for the thin pencil. So Cherry enabled me. I'm guessing they've, do you know? So very nice. So I've, but as I mentioned before, I'm not going to use it for, pastel pencils because no matter what, it will blunt. Yeah, but Temu, everyone, not bad. And you know what I like? I like that they communicate all the time. They communicate when you've got stuff. I mean, I got this from Temu. Yeah, so they're always communicating when things are in stock, when they're not in stock, when they're sending them out. And their service has been really, really good. The only thing that sort of is not good is the packing. Okay, so don't expect fancy packing like bubble wrap or anything like that. But then again, Amazon are like that. They'll send a box and they'll put the item in there, but they won't bubble wrap it. They'll just send it in there, and it might be this little thing and it's shaking around. So imagine if you wanted to buy one PanPastel, right? They would just put that PanPastel in the box. It would be shaking, and then you get it broken. So there you go. Okay, Louise says, okay, primary yellow orange. Medium vermilion, shade, medium vermilion, shade, vermilion, tint, permanent red, medium, permanent red light. Oh, so this is permanent red. So they're going to have permanent red and then medium and permanent red light. Okay, well that's cool. And crimson. Yes. Okay, are they the only colours, Louise, that you saw? Oh yeah, Sneaks. It's PanPastels. It seems. They're adding. Oh, I know that means. Okay, don't make me. Okay. Janice says, Chrissy, I have a few of the Affmat sharpeners and they sharpen the same way. Whoa. Okay. I don't own any pastels. I'm so tempted to get some and have resisted since Chrissy started her channel. Oh, thanks. Well, I tell you what, with the PanPastels, you're likely not to create dust, but not the way I use it. When I use the brush, there is a level of dust, but as we said before, I get the desired outcome from that. Okay. Oh, Louise, there's more. Crimson Tint, Red Iron Oxide, Light, Primary, Magenta, Extra Dark, Primary Magenta shade. Primary Magenta? So what is this one then? Well, this one is just Magenta. Okay. All right. Okay. This is good. So, Extra Dry Primary Magenta, Primary Magenta, hang on, Shade Primary Magenta, Medium, Primary Magenta Tint, Tint, sorry, I'm going to start again. Crimson Tint, Red Iron Oxide, Light Primary Magenta, Extra Dark Primary Magenta, Shade Primary Magenta shade. So we know about the magentas. Okay, I'm waiting for a delivery from Temu. Ordered 5 to 6 of my pencil sharpeners. So cheap, I just bin them when they get blunt. You mean you bin these, Cherry? Well, they are cheap as chips. I think I paid, would have been about $5 Australian. I mean, for me, yeah. And of course, these sharpeners are about like 20 or 30 cents, like 30 cents. And of course, I'll bin that for sure. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Well, there you go. Wow. Of course. And of course, in the UK, your pound is what, 3 times our Aussie dollar? So, oh my gosh. Okay, there's more. Sounds like they're changing some of their names, such as medium instead of shade. Could be. Here we go. Ultramarine Blue Light, Cerulean Blue Extra Dark. Cerulean. Really? That we don't have. We've got the Phthalo Blue. Okay, we get that. There's a teal. Phthalo Blue Light. Teal shade. Teal. Here we go. So that's the turquoise. But that's more teal, isn't it? That's teal, isn't it? Yeah. Maybe Kathy, you're right. Maybe they're changing the names. But I think if they go to all that trouble as well, I'm sure that they would not only change names, maybe they've had to revamp their whole... I mean, I'm just speculating here. I don't know this. So all I'm saying is I'm just having the conversation the same as you. Maybe they're having, they're revamping things. That's all right. I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Okay, so here I've got to use white here. Normally I would not use white straight away, but maybe I should. Okay, well look, here, this is the end of the pan. You can get to the end of it. For all of those who are wondering, hang on. I've got to do that as well. Okay, oh, there's more colours. Here we go. Go, Louise. Chromium oxide green, light blue, light blue green. Oh, okay. Yellow, green. Okay, we already got the yellow, green. That's good. So, Chandra says, I use a lot of their coupons. First, I ordered 2 small... Oh, this is from Temu. Yes, I use a lot of their coupons. First, I ordered 2 small things from their selection. And after that, get $350 worth of coupons, like $30 or $60. Yes, I know. That's what they do. That's what they've done. Like sometimes, like I've ordered something and they've given us some free stuff. Like some of the things that I've been getting are free things. So I'm all right with that. Well, that's how they keep you there, you know. Don't think for a minute that, you know, they keep you there so you don't have to spend anywhere else. So that makes you spend an extra few bucks. But I think they're probably giving Amazon a good run for their money. Jelena, hello. Hello, my dear. Hello. Okay. Yeah, it's going to be a pain if they're renaming colours. Yeah, I know. Well, that's interesting. Well, who knows? I have no idea. But I'll tell you what, as soon as I find out, as soon as I can get my hands on these, I will definitely be getting them. Not a question. Okay. Yeah, Temu's been really good. Yeah, Temu, so they don't have free shipping unless you spend $30. That's right. $30, and it's the same for here. Nan says, or put 5 colours in a range. They will no longer fit in the palettes. Yeah. I wonder what they're going to do. I am so curious as to what they're going to do. It's been a long time coming, hasn't it? Long time coming. Hi, Abigail. Hello. Nice to see you here. Okay, Louise says, yeah, I can't find the info that I read about it, but fairly certain it was new colours, not changing names and adding an additional shade. Well, that is something, isn't it? I wonder if the new colours are mixed pigments. You know what? That's also an interesting question, Nan. I guess they would fit from left to right. Would need more trays. Yeah, well, that's it. Look what they're making us do. I'm all right with that, though. You know me. I'm enjoying using these, so the more colours, the better. But what I would like to see, and it's what we've been talking about, you know, and I think Abigail has brought it up, wouldn't it be nice if they had like a little mini palette? Remember how we've been talking about it? I did send them an email very long time ago when Golden bought out Pan Colours, PanPastel. I did ask. I go, can we do that? But I didn't get any a response from that. But you know, of course they're not going to. You know, they need to get themselves sorted. Hi, Lynn. Hello, Lynn QC. Hello. All right. Okay, so this probably doesn't look very pink to you, but at the moment I'm going to leave that there and go on to the next one. When I'm probably alone and not, because I need to concentrate on the face, because they look, honestly, they are tiny. The faces are as tiny as my little finger. So I'm just going to put down quite a bit of pastel on the birds, so at least I know where they are. At least you know where they are. And here we go. I'll move that here. There we go. So yes, sharpeners. Yeah, what else? Oh look, see, I got this from Temu. This from Temu. These from Temu. And you know, you get a whole heap of them. You know, like you get for like, you know, a couple of dollars. I'm thinking, yeah, the packing is the only problem. Okay, so if I can tell you, the packing is the only problem. So get ready for that. Okay, sorry everyone, but I know you would all be excited. Yes, I'm excited. Plus, so for everyone who doesn't know, Louise lives in New Zealand, and it is New Zealand, isn't it? It is Louise, yeah, in New Zealand. But if I can tell you where I live in New South Wales, I'm closer to New Zealand than I am to, say, West Australia, which is on the other side of Australia. So we get a lot of, in my art shop, we get a lot of New Zealanders buying from our art shop. Yes, New Zealand, there you go. Go the Kiwis. Oh, sorry. A Kiwi, people, I don't know if people know that the Aussies call the New Zealanders Kiwis. Ah, you're a Kiwi. A Kiwi is a bird, but it's a New Zealand bird. A very nice bird as well. Temu has good prices, but I always manage to spend close to... Oh, yeah, I know. Oh, so do I. I mean, but then I end up buying clothes, and I'm thinking, and of course I'm a bit dubious about buying clothes online because, you know, you need to, you know, try these things on. I measure myself, and you know what? They're not bad off. It's just that you can't know what quality fabric it is, and you don't know for sure. And of course the models that are modeling, they're all just super gorgeous, and of course they're, you know, they're trying to get you to, you know, if they put a nice gorgeous model on there, of course it's going to make you buy something. But anyway, they're super cheap. Okay, when I first heard that New Zealanders were Kiwis, I thought it was the fruit. Oh, the kiwi fruit. Yes, there is that as well. Yeah, the quality of fabric. Yeah. Look, I know, Lynn. Yeah, look, I know. The fabric is not all that, but I thought, you know, for $10 or something like Australian dollars, you know, I'm bound to get one that's going to be okay. So I'm all right with that. I'm all right with that. But, you know, I do spend a bit on my art space. So that's mainly what I do. But I have bought other things. Okay, this is a sulfur crested cockatoo. What do we, okay, I got stung buying dresses. The photos show cotton fabric, and what was, it was a terrible fabric. Yeah, yeah, I know. I expect that. I do expect that. That's what I'm saying. So, but, you know, that's all right. Oh, yeah, I expect everything to be made in China. Nan? Oh, yeah. Did it say made in US? Oh, that's no good. That's not right. But, yeah, no. Even if they say made in the US or made anywhere else, I still don't believe them. I'm not... And I'm not fussed. Okay, so this is so I know it's a sulfur crested one. So I just need to, I'm just painting these in. I'm just blocking in. Okay, so I know where they are, because it's about time these cockatoos got painted in. There's his eye. Oh, maybe I should just use this. Look at this point. There we go. That's that. Then the eye. We've got to give him at least an eye. Hey? There we go. Just so we know that they're there. And these eyes are tiny, by the way. I might as well draw this up while I've got it. There we go. And this one is here. There we go. Oh gosh. All right. Let me see. Yeah, kiwi fruit and yummo for sure. Yeah. So what do you Kiwis call the Aussies? What do you call us, Louise? I'm interested. Okay, same. Yeah, same here. They even had a New Zealand company email, etc. Got fully sucked it. Yeah. Has anyone tried shipping Shein? Yes, I haven't. Not shipping yet, but I've heard about Shein as well. It is very similar to Temu. I wonder what that is. Yes. See, this is like Temu trying to keep me on their site. So I haven't gone to Shein yet, but I have looked. Okay, I'm just looking to see what shade I should use for this. This is a cockatiel here, and not here. This one is grain yellow. Okay. Oh, you just call us Aussies. Is that okay? No animals or anything like that. Okay. Yeah, because that's my knee-jerk reaction. Sometimes when I hear someone with a Kiwi accent, and yeah, see, this is what I mean. I go, that's what I say, not a New Zealand accent. I go, oh, you're a Kiwi. This is what I say. You don't mind us calling you Kiwis, do you? Surely not. It is a term of endearment, of course. Except if you're beating us in sport, those names cannot be put on here. Oh gosh, yeah, I know. Cricket, rugby, league or union. You know what I like about when the Kiwis for sports. It's funny how Louise brought the sports. I love when the Kiwis do the haka, right? And I know that is a Polynesian thing, because I think the Hawaiians do a haka as well. Correct me if I'm wrong, okay? Yeah, correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, let me see. What is... Abigail says, you have to be really careful with ordering clothes directly from China. They use all kinds of materials and dyes which do not conform with EU standards. It can be dangerous. All right, we'll be careful. We'll be careful. I'm afraid to ask, but what do you call Americans? I think well I do say Americans, but I know that some people call Americans Yankees. But I know that there's the North and the South, so that's why I don't say that. I usually say Americans. Yeah. I'm not sure about other countries, but my son does it too before he... What is it? Waka Ama Racing. I don't understand. What is Waka Ama Racing? Waka Ama. Oh, yeah, we say Americans. Yeah. I mean, I say Americans. I know, but it's really interesting. Oh, well, for the English, the Australians call the English POMs. That's what I was saying. Oh, you're a POM. Hey, Cherry, where's our English friends? Where's Dave? He's our English friend. Where is he? He's not here. Okay, it is. They're outrigger canoes. The Brit. Oh yeah, there we. Angelina, of course. Yeah. I guess we get called Brits. Nah, we call you POMs. Yeah. Now the Aussies call them. Yeah, we don't call you the Brits. The Americans call the British Brits, but the Aussies call the English POMs. I'm sure of it. Well, that's how I was. Yeah. Yeah, yep, we're all POMs. Well, it is a derogatory term, but we don't mean it that way. It just comes out that way, I think. But we don't mean it yeah. I have heard that one before. Yeah, we say POM. There you go. The Kiwis say POMs as well. You were born in... You're a POM, Louise. Then you're a POM. Okay, we say Canadians with the occasional, Canuck thrown in. Oh. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So what do the Canadians call the English? Because the Canadians are a Commonwealth country, so Janice, Ange, what do you guys call the British? And what do you call the Australians? Do you call us just Australians or do you call us Aussies? Yes, I was, but moved here when I was 2, so very much a Kiwi. Oh, so you're a POM with a Kiwi accent. There you go. With a Kiwi accent. Let me just move this now a little bit more. Oh dear. British or English? Oh, that's right, Lynn. You're from Canada as well. That's right. Yes. Yeah. And it's always, endearing. We don't say it in any other way. Well, not me anyway. Isn't that funny? Sometimes with a Kiwi, you can't pick them up straight away that they're a Kiwi until they say certain words. Yeah, until they say certain words. And so I think internationally, Kiwis would get mistaken for Aussies and vice versa, I would think. It's not until you say fish and chips, the number 6, what else is very prominent? Yeah, most definite. Okay, when I travel overseas, I always get asked if I'm an Aussie. See, this is what I mean. There you go. And then what do you say? No, I'm a Kiwi. Get it right. Where's my yellow? Oh, there it is. Deck. Yeah. I know what that sounds like when you say it. How do they say it? I'm not going to repeat it. That's exactly what it is. That's how they say it. Yeah. Yeah. Chrissy, I used to mix up Australians and New Zealanders, but since hanging out with you, I can tell the difference. Well, there you go. I think that you should all be able to tell by now. Okay, Cherry says, yeah, I just had my fish and chips. Chips. That's how that chips. I can't even say it properly. I heard Kiwis say bedroom rather than bedroom. Bedroom. It's quite possible. It's quite possible. I have tears. I am laughing so hard. There you go, Louise. I'm glad we made you laugh. Oh, brother. That's all I got to say. Oh, brother. Sorry. I mean, if people have come on here to learn about PanPastels, I am doing PanPastels, but we're having an art chat, so please be kind. Say, I learnt nothing on Chrissy's live streams. Well, we chat a lot, don't we? Yes, we do. Nicknames for Richard. There you go. That's very creative, Janice. Well done. Cherry, it's Fush. Fush and Chumps. Chumps. That's exact. Fush and Chips. I'm not even saying it right. I'm not even getting the accent right. So I'm trying hard. Isn't that funny? We sound so... Abigail says she doesn't get it. Oh dear. Lynn says, my father always said, call me is the name for Richard. We are French. There you go. And the only reason why I haven't said that is because the bots might pick it up. Or whatever it is, it'll pick it up. But yes, I mean, it is a name. So I don't even know why I'm carrying on like that. But yes. Okay. Gosh. And your parents were born in Ontario. Okay. Louise says, my brother lives in Perth and he gives us a hard time now about certain words. He has gone full Aussie. You're kidding me. Oh, gosh. So, okay, question, Louise. How long has your brother been living in Perth? For people who don't know, Perth is... This is where I said before, it's on the other side of Australia. It's on the west side of Australia. And truly, it takes about, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 hours to get there from where I live. I'm on the east coast. And to get to New Zealand, I think it's about, 3 or 4 hours? So, I don't know. But I know it's closer. Means thick or fat, there you go. Maybe it came from Rick, who knows never asked him. Oh yeah, funny. Just under 40 years. Okay, well that's enough to Aussify him, isn't it? Yep. Here we go. I'm trying to put all of these birds in. I just want to put them all in if I can. And then go back. Hang on. Needs an eye. Poor thing needs an eye. About there. And the beak is about here. There. Maybe even there. There we go. And that there. Poor thing. Their wings. Yes. 6 to 7 hours. There you go. Yeah. From Auckland. Okay. Probably 7 hours, because I tell you why 7 hours. When you're going from the east to west, I think you're going against the is it gravity? I don't know, like the earth is going this way and we're traveling that way, right? So then I think, it takes longer, the aeroplane is fighting all the elements, but then when you're coming back from the west, that's when it takes a shorter time. But that would be anywhere in the world, wouldn't it? Okay. We're just getting a geography lesson at the moment here as well. Yeah. Yeah. But it's nice. I think the internet brings people closer together, which is nice. And more immediate, isn't it? Yeah, I think so. Okay, so... And I'm going to get to this bird as well at some point. This one is grey, so I'll pull out the grey one, or neutral. I'm using a neutral colour here. Yes, I think it's quicker. I think it is a quicker home. It's quicker, yeah. Yeah, I think so. Hang on, I need something dark here. This particular bird's got a darker wing here. And yeah, that's it. That's fine. Just so I know where it is. Okay. I wasn't suggesting, but can you imagine how difficult it was for me to get used to the Dutch language? Saying someone is normal, and then there are words which are perfectly normal. Yes, I know. Well, so Abigail, how long have you been living in the Netherlands, and how is your Dutch after all this time? Yeah. 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 Yeah, so accents are funny, isn't it? Has anyone tried Scrim Metallic Pearl Interference watercolors yet? What is Scrim? What is Scrim? Is that a brand? Is that a brand? Oh, has anyone made any purchases? That's another good question. Has anyone made any other purchases? Oh, okay. So what are they? Please explain. Scrim. Scrim is a brand. And where is Scrim from? Is it a US brand? Is it a European brand? Is it a UK brand? Interesting. I don't know, live in the Netherlands. Oh, you've lived in the Netherlands for 30 years. I think my Dutch is very good. The Dutch might disagree. Don't ask my kids. Oh, I get it. I know. That's like when my parents migrated from Greece to Australia, of course. My dad was 16. My mum was 19. My dad now, next month, God willing, he will be 90. My mum is 85. So, growing up when they were learning English, well, my mum speaks English the way I speak. My dad has a slight accent, but his English is pretty good too. So this is something that luckily they came and they learnt how to speak English very quickly because they had to, you see. Hang on, I just missed this yellow bit. I just need to know. I just need you to know that this is where this yellow bit is here. Okay. Okay, no, yeah, I ordered all of them a few days ago. Chrissy, I think it's a German brand. Is that right? Oh. You bought a set of Neo Pastels that arrived at my house on Christmas Eve. I didn't open them. Good thing, because my son came over and gave them to me for Christmas. Oh my gosh. Okay, back to PanPastel. What is going on? Oh, on Golden site, they are having 5 orange, for example. 5 orange. For example, we'll have orange, extra dark orange shade, medium, and tint. They also, there is also a full boxed set of new. Now, can I just tell you, if we're saying orange, right? Good point. Okay, but they already have the orange. What is it going to be, like a tangerine color or something? This is, hang on, let me just see, orange. So all of this is the tint, the shade, and the extra dark. So is this going to be different? They're going to have a 5th orange. Extra dark shade, medium. Ah, I see what you mean. Now the penny has dropped. So medium. So there's going to be there's going to be 5 instead of 4. Is that what you mean? Is that what you mean? No, just orange medium being added to make it 5 colors of orange. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, wow. All right. Well, that is good. You know I'm going to have to get them all. You know that. I can't not. I'm fully invested. And mediums. Different mediums for PanPastels. Ooh. You know, I wonder if they got the... I forget his name. It starts with L. The original owners of PanPastel. It's a husband and wife team. Well, the husband was the one that created this. He's the chemist. He's the one that created, right? I wonder if they employed his services to help them make these pans. I'm only speculating here because, you know, it would make sense, you know, hire him as a contractor, seeing as he created the, you know, the product. That's what I would think. Interesting. Janice, yeah, that sounds like just a money grab. We can mix them. Yeah, I know. We can, can't we? I think it's the different colors, I think, that we're really interested in, aren't we? Like the totally different. And we will be very jealous. Oh my gosh. Well, it's in a lot of my work. What can I say? It is in a lot of my work. Chrissy, I think there is a video explaining with the owners of PanPastel and Golden Joy. Yes, there is. I've seen it. They were, when Golden first bought out PanPastels, they had the husband and wife team there, and when they were announcing that. So, yes. But what I'm saying is, when they've been creating these new colors, I'm just wondering whether they invited him. I'm curious. Or, you know, Golden, they're so sophisticated with their, you know, with their developing team. I'm sure that they would have done it themselves anyway. But I'm just sort of thinking, you know, I wonder. Is where I'm going with that. Okay, well, I'm drawing all of these. I'm putting in these birds, so at least it's not empty. You're going to have to... Oh, and I think I can do this as well. This is her band. There's a band across her hat. So I'm going to put that in. Yes, once, yeah, the second round. Imagine the cost. Yeah. Yes, we can't wait to. Yes, yes. Okay, so I don't know. I see the original box of 80 odd, and then a new box of 53 new colours. Wow. So a new box. Oh, I'm definitely buying them. Oh, look, I don't know. I don't want to say too much, but it'll have to be something. So the can I just go back up to what Nan said about the so you bought a set of Neo Pastels that arrived. The Neo Pastels, they're the Caran d'Ache, right? Because we had this conversation and you were all going nuts on me. So Neo Pastels, which are the oil pastels. Yes. Oh, here we go. I can almost hear what you're saying now. Don't say it, Chrissy. Lad Forslin, that's the one, and Bernie. Yeah. Well, I know Bernie because I talked with her quite a bit. We had email conversations, and I even I don't know if I haven't been on there lately, but I even was a guest on the PanPastel YouTube channel. I did a live stream, and we had Bernie was asking. There were people that came into the live stream. It was a live stream, and I was featured there as one of the artists doing a live stream. Yeah, that was cool. And I was mixing. I was mixing to make skin tones for a project that I was doing. Yes, Chrissy, they are oil pastels. Okay. Oh dear. Sneak says, yeah. Do you use your same technique with other brands of soft pastels? No, I don't. Is the short answer. For example, you mean like get a soft pastel stick and do the same thing what I do? No, I don't do it. No. This technique I do, it is solely for the pans. I have tried. I haven't been too successful. I think it's the binder. Dare I say it? Dare I say it's the binder? Look, I haven't, because I haven't had much success. But I know other people do, because I think Kathy does. Okay, for those in America, Merry Artist has pre-ordered for the entire box set sale. $233 US, down from $389, but they don't ship internationally, sadly. We're talking, hang on, are we talking the pans? Louise, we're talking the pans? Yes, Lynn, you remember that one? I got into trouble. I got into trouble. I think all of you wanted to dive in and wring my neck. That was funny, that. Dave, hello, the rose amongst the thorns. Hello, Dave, how are you? We were just, you've probably missed it, but we were all calling, we were calling each other our nicknames from where we were from. And of course, the Aussies call the English pommies. For all the English ladies in here. But yes, the rose amongst the thorns. Welcome, Dave. Thank you, Dave. Yeah. Okay. So at least she's got a ribbon over her hat. Chrissy, did you ever get the Caran d'Ache palette? I think you could lay down regular soft pastels on the rough side and then use brush to apply. No, I didn't. No, I haven't. I didn't and I haven't. Ah. No. Avogar says, yeah, I booked a tour to the Royal Talons factory. Oh, it includes a tour lunch and you can play with all their supplies in a workshop. Of course, you get special prices and a goodie bag. Oh, yes. If only I was that close. Our art manufacturer here, Art Spectrum, they're in Victoria. So, and I don't even know if they do things like that. I wonder. It would be good if they did. Okay, they make the Amsterdam paint, Van Gogh, Rembrandt and Bruynzeel. Yes, well, you know, I use the Rembrandt, I use the Bruynzeels. What else? The Amsterdam paint, I don't have that. I haven't used that one. Yeah. Well, your comment before, Louise, you know, when we get the pans, we will have no problem in shipping them over to you if you want them. Oh, could you imagine? Oh my gosh. That would be very busy time for all the pastel artists and anyone else who's doing coloured pencil who like to use the pan colours. Boy, as soon as we get that, I'm doing a video on that. Oh, the Amsterdam paint. Is that, I have oils, Amsterdam soap. Is the Amsterdam paint, I was about to ask whether it was acrylic or oils, because I don't know it. Gamsol with it to apply on pieces. Okay, I love the little palette. I've used coloured pencils on the rough side and then used Gamsol with it to apply on pieces. Yes, yes, I will be awaiting my monthly. Oh, you would have it already, Louise. Go have a look. We've got some very good deals, especially if you're into Schminker acrylics. Too bad you are not allowed to take pictures or film. Yeah, you would think that, wouldn't you? All right, so here we go. I've got a so this just gives you an idea as to how many birds are on here. And I think there's one more behind here. But I've got to tell you, when we're talking about coloured pencil, and I'll show you something. Hang on. Bear with me just for a minute. I just want to show you something. Yes, hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. Getting it. Okay. I'm coming. Okay. Just to let you all know what I'm doing, because you mentioned coloured pencil and prompted me to do this. Just to let you know, this is what we're doing on Patreon. This is a coloured pencil piece on Pastelmat white, and we're doing this section here. I believe Cherry has she's gone ahead, full steam ahead, and she's done this. So I'm so proud of her. So this is what we're doing as for a coloured pencil piece on Pastelmat. I have not used mineral spirits on this one. So there is that. And hang on. And as for the PanPastel piece, this is what we're doing. This is what we're doing for pans. It's a still life, and we have like a nice little fantasy insect here, but this is what we're doing on Patreon. And so look how beautiful those colors are. I'm absolutely loving both of these projects. Let me just put this aside just for a moment. Yes. So you can see I've got quite a few things on the go. So hence why I'm trying to get this one as close to finish as possible. So I'll just put this aside here for the moment. Yes. Okay. Oh my, that is oh yes, it's going to be really, really nice. I hope. Let me see. I just want to see if did I miss anything. Love the bottle. Reminds me of a genie. Yes, it does, doesn't it? I think we were talking about that on Patreon. We were talking about genie in the bottle. I think we were. Okay. So, yeah, I can't wait till I can finish that. And of course, there's a little praying mantis, and it's and I'm calling that one "Where is Mantis" for that one, and that's going to go into my show. So, that coloured pencil piece. So just about anything I'm doing at the moment, any work I'm doing. I don't think the pairs will go, but because I have to reference the the place where my solo exhibition's going to be. So right now I'm trying to madly finish projects, frame them. I've got this really good oil painting coming up as well. I might when I've painted a little bit more of it, I will show you the works in progress. So there's coloured pencil, there's pastel, there's oil, and there'll be watercolour. I'm also doing a couple of watercolour pieces. So it's not just going to be one medium or two mediums, it's going to be a few mediums, this show that I'm doing. Yeah, I remember, Lynn. Yeah, genie in the bottle. I dream of genie. We were having this conversation on Patreon. Yeah, and then we started talking about during that time when I was watching I Dream of Genie with Barbara Eden and Larry Hagman. Oh my gosh, I can't even. Why I even remember their names like that. I remember. Is it Lieutenant Nelson, or was it, I just can't remember his rank, but I know his name, Nelson. Gosh. And then we started talking about all the other television programs of that time that we were watching. Like, remember Bewitched with Elizabeth Montgomery? Do you remember? And Dick York, who was he was the first Darren, and then there was another Darren. I forget the other Darren's name. And then do you remember Mr. Ed? Do you remember all of those? So that's telling you how old I am, because I used to love those shows. I used to hang out and watch them all the time. Okay, let me answer some of these questions. Okay, Nan says, my order of Canson Velvet arrived yesterday. Hey baby, yes. I'll show you something else as well. With the velvet, Nan, so hold that thought. Light layers is all I'm going to tell you. Light layers. How do you okay, what am I waiting for my what I am waiting for mine. Yep. Okay, Sneak says, what paper do you like for coloured pencil? You know what? Interesting that you should ask me that question, Deb. That one is Pastelmat, and all the white Pastelmat that I have, I keep it for coloured pencil. I don't, for the work that I do, because I cover everything, mostly 9 times out of 10 I will cover the pastel Pastelmat. So therefore, if I'm using white, it's taking a lot more time to, you know, to get rid of that white. So therefore I use it for colored pencil. But you're asking me for colored pencil what surface? I also like Stonehenge, not the pad, but in the sheets. I love that paper. They're the papers that I enjoy using. There are other papers which I would like to try for colored pencil, but I haven't, only because of time, that's all. Yes. Yes, Bewitched, yeah. What sharpener, Chrissy, what sharpener do you use to get such a long point? Oh, that's right, you didn't come in. Here, I'll show you. It's one from Temu. It's this one here. And I'll show you. I know you came in, so I will show you. So, oh, that's right, because you're seeing that. I'm not going to use it for pastel pen. I've only sharpened just a few, but it's mainly for colored pencil. But this particular one, the hole is very narrow, so I can only use it for my Prismacolor pencils, for my graphite pencils. But I will show you. I don't think it might fit. Yes, it does. Here we go. Okay, it tells me when it's done. What's that? So this one has the settings. So for a pastel pencil, I probably would go all the way down. But let me try one with the lowest setting. So that's that one. I'll try another one. And this is with the... Okay, that's finished. Oh, the same. The same. Okay. Oh well. The only thing is that I can't, either I'm not strong enough or I can't take out this business. I might have to get my husband to do it because I don't have the strength. So if something gets caught in the rotary blade, then I don't know how to get into it, because this one doesn't open either. It's just like that. But mind you, it only cost me like about, I don't know, $4 or $5, this one. So yeah, if it blunts, well, you might as well have a whole box of these and just bin them. If you're going to get points like this, because I don't want to fight with anything. So there you go. Yeah, so Temu, everyone. That's where I got that from. Yeah, I'm taking my 3-year-old granddaughter Zale to the movies. See you later. Okay, Kathy, thank you. Thank you so much for popping in. You'll have to tell me what you saw. Hi, Vivian. Hello, hello. Nice to see you here. Vivian, are you now in Albury Wodonga? Kathy told me that she saw you there at the Art Society. Sorry, these are all the Australians here that are in my state now. Because Vivian used to live in Queensland, by the way. You know, perfect. No, what is it? Great one day, perfect. Beautiful one day, perfect the next. Well, now she's in New South Wales. Okay, so back to the painting. Yes. Yeah, that sharpener is amazing. Yeah, Marie is a brand we have here as well. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. So, and I got that one from Temu. So interesting. But I can, I'm looking, but you can add it to the order and save for shipping. Yes. Yes. Yeah. So Yeah, so they're the we're talking about the shows that yeah, that sharpener is, so, but no, I'm dedicating, although I used that, and the only reason why I used it for these pencils was because I wanted to see what size pencil I could use in that sharpener. It doesn't fit something like the Derwents. It doesn't fit the Conte Pastels. It also doesn't, as far as coloured pencil, and I'll show you. These are the coloured pencils that I'm using on that vase project. So with, I can't use the Prismacolors. I can't use the Light Fast. The only ones that I can get into that Marie sharpener is something like the Pablo, the Caran d'Ache Pablos, and the Prismacolors. So just bear that in mind, and also bear the, you know, the graphite pencils. See? So yeah, these are the pencils that we're using for that coloured pencil project, and that's how I for each project, that's what I do. I've got like a little container, and I don't put everything back. I don't put everything back until I finish that project. So I've got clear containers like that. So I don't have to go digging for pencils. I don't put things back into their place until I've used them. So they're all in clear containers like that. So I've got, like, you know, 4 or 5 things like those containers. Okay, I'm looking. Yeah. It's €10 for you. €10 for that one. For pastel, I got the Derwent sharpener mechanism, holds the pencil, yeah. Well, you see, then I use the Derwent Super Point. Hang on, I've got to be careful because I use the Derwent Super Point for everything else. Yeah. So that one is dedicated for, not for pastels, it's dedicated for my coloured pencils. So that's why that's close by. And you got it years ago. Yeah. Your sorry, Lynn. Yeah. Yeah. I've had that one for a long time too. I had one especially for pastel pencils, and I found that the rotary part of the blade was getting blunt, believe it or not, because I don't know what it is, but the pastel pencils that do that. But everyone swears by their rotary ones, but I don't know. I must be having bad luck with the ones that I'm using. Maybe it's the way I'm using it. I don't know. So that's when I decided to do this sort of thing, these little cheapy ones, which were like 20 or 30 cents a sharpener. So I bought like about 30 of them, you know, and I just bin them. But okay, I'm very happy with the containers, but should I keep the original pencil packaging? Now, this is very interesting. I can't, for the life of me, I cannot make myself throw those containers. I've tried. It's a whole new conversation. Chandri says yes, do it. I just haven't been able to. I love, because, well, you see, I've got a fetish for containers. That's my thing. I love jars. I love little boxes, you know. I love little boxes. I have all of that. It's just a bit of an obsession, really. I mean, look, this is how I keep my pans now, in this container, and I stack them like that, so I know, and I put them in my drawer. I don't use the trays. I'll only use the trays these days if I'm traveling with them, okay? So I know that this is, say for example, I've been using these enough to know that they're all, like that's my magenta. I usually try to keep the pigment up here, but it's that. So I just pull it out of my drawer and I just bring it here, and then I pull out the colours when I need them. That's how I do that. But having those plastic containers, okay. I have all the boxes and the tins from all my supplies. I might be a hoarder. I might be a hoarder too, Nan. My husband says I am. I go, no, I'm not. Who am I kidding? I threw some of my tins away from my pencils, then bought more just to get the tins back. See, this is what's happening to me. I'm thinking, if I throw these tins away, will I want them again? Oh dear, exactly. Oh wow. Okay, Janice says, Angela, yeah, I've kept a few just to use as trays for pencils when I'm working on a piece. I got rid of all the others because I don't have enough space, and that's the thing. Everyone, Janice has gone through a big cleanup, and I think she's on the tail end of it, so that's why she's saying that. She's reorganized her studio, and it's looking... or studio or art space is probably okay. You are all funny. I don't know why I feel guilty throwing them out. Hi, my name is Angie and I'm a hoarder. What can I say? Hi, I'm Chrissy. I'm a hoarder for art supplies. Okay, for art supplies. Funny stuff. But yeah, I think, yeah, see, I'm a sucker for packaging too, you know. If I see things in nice little boxes, I'll buy it because of the box. I'll buy it for the box. You know, I'm just looking around my desk here. Something that I could pull out. Everything's in a little clear Perspex box. I call them my spares. What bird is singing in the background? Oh, Dave, we have quite a few birds here in the background. My house is very close to the bush, so we normally get cockatoos. We get quite a few birds actually. Cockatoos, kookaburras, rainbow lorikeets. We get doves, Indian miners, Aussie miners. Oh yeah, butcher birds. Now I hear what you're hearing. Yeah, wow, that microphone is picking up that bird. It's probably 50 million miles away. Chandri says, you should do a bird stream one day. I would love to see. I know, you love the birds. You're a bird person. Yeah, but we do have a lot of birds, but we do have a lot of wildlife here. I mean, you know, you might not want to come and visit my house because, you know, there's snakes, there's funnel webs, there's what you might call black widow, but we call them redback spiders. Oh yeah, we have all of those. So you might not, and it's all around my house. Okay, I have a pair of noisy kookaburras by our pond at the moment. There are a few here now. No idea how they got here. Are you kidding? In New Zealand, you got kookaburras. Oh my golly gosh. So lucky, yes. Well, you know what? They're even here in winter time. So we are very lucky to have them. There is actually an Australian channel I follow that goes live every week. They feed around 20 cockatoos and it's wild to see. They have all of their own characters even. Yes. Well, you see, cockatoos live for years. Cut it out. Live for years. So I mean years. Tens of years. Also a whole flock of cockatoos came to eat my pecan nuts. Are you kidding me? Oh, and we have magpies as well. Yes, we do. We've got magpies. You know what? The growl that you heard, that was Artie. Here we go. Athena is outside patrolling the area, and Artie, she's a bit of a lazy dog sometimes, and she'd growl, thinking, acknowledging she heard what Athena was doing. So now it looks like Athena's called her over and she's gone, but it's so funny to watch them. Yeah, and you've got woodpeckers, Nan. Nice, pretty, but oh, okay. Is it Magpie Manor? Oh wow. Well, it's bird. It's like I live in one great big giant bird aviary. That's what I've got. And sometimes it can get very noisy here, and I think you guys have heard it here. All right, sure. I have it so bizarre when we first heard them. The cockatoos have been here for years, but the kookaburras are new. Wow. I raised, let me see. Helen, just to say hi, hello, and I'm just about to go. Oh my gosh, yeah, I raised a magpie 2 years ago. It was the most amazing thing. Wow. Helen, thank you so much for popping in. I'm just about to go, but let's have a look. I haven't done all that much, but at least I've been painting in the birds a little bit, and it looks like there's more birds. Here we go. Yeah, and there's another bird. And of course, I'm leaving the hens when I'm doing this on my own without people heckling me. So there we go. Okay, woodpeckers are really loud when they're pecking. They should call them wood hammers. Don't sound like magpie. No, oh, don't sound like our mag. No, our maggies are a bit different to your magpies, I think. Does that bird ever come? Yes, there you go. All right, sweet people, thank you so much. I'm wishing you all a lovely weekend. Have a lovely week, and I'll see you all next time. But before I do, Nan, just to encourage you with what I'm doing now. This is on velvet, okay? So this is going to be a giant size pelican, and this is Canson velvet, and it is it's a good size piece. It is 57 centimeters by the sheet, that is 50 by 42 and a little bit centimeters. So this is the project that I'm doing on the velvet. It's massive. It's a great big bird, and of course it's fantasy. What else would it be? Anyway, thank you all so much for being around. I'll see you all next time. Okay, bye for now. That's okay, Abigail. Gotcha. Bye for now.